It's like I never even left. That is a complete lie. Hold on. I'm losing my mind. Alright. I'm back. And it is exactly like I left. I've been, I've been busy. Been busy for 4 months. But that's okay. Lots been happening. But a lot of good stuff. Very good stuff. Fuck you, YouTube is not receiving enough video. I have good internet now. I paid money for it, and now I have it. Oh, man. Where do I start? So after Shenmue didn't work, I had Christmas. That happened. Was busy. My dad and my grandpa went to the hospital. They're both out now. Then I had New Year's, which was very busy. Then my dad went back into the hospital. He's out now. Then I bought a house. Then I got laid off. And now I'm back in, and now I'm in my house. But that's okay. We're here to do stuff. I don't know what we're doing. I kind of don't want to get right into the game. I kind of want to talk about my house. Oh, and the Switch 2. I do want to talk about the Switch 2. Because Nintendo is blowing it. That's what they're doing. But first I gotta open this soda. Oh, let me take a drink. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to start on. Guess the house. I am here now. I am in my new house. It is wonderful. It's very great. Been doing a lot of work. It's not like a dilapidated shack, but it's certainly a fixer-upper. And I have been doing all the work myself because I am a manly man. And I enjoy DIY. Thank you. YouTube stream health is good. Thanks, Prism. So I've been doing a lot of work myself. Ripping out kitchen sinks, electrical, putting in, can't even think of it. Kind of, the shower is messed up, basement needs work, everything just needs a lot of work. The yard is a mess. That's okay. It's a lot of work. It's worth it, though. It is absolutely worth it. And I enjoy doing the DIY work, even if it's a pain in the ass for a while. Because when something goes wrong, it's like, yeah, you're screwed. Stuff's going wrong. And I don't even know what to talk about. Oh, wiring Ethernet. That was not fun. Because, so the spot where my computer is, in my house, it's in a room that was added on, I think. I'm pretty sure it was an addition. There is no basement under a third of this room. And where I wanted the Ethernet cable to be, there's no basement under it. So I had to figure out how to come up through the basement, which did not exist. That was not fun. I had to drill a hole in my floor and pull up flooring and all this bullshit. It's fine now. It was all worth it, because now I have Ethernet cable running through pretty much all of my house. Instead of running on Wi-Fi. I was on Wi-Fi before. That's horrible for streaming, man. It's just not what you want. But now we're all hardline cabled. I don't have a router yet, which means I don't have Wi-Fi. I have internet, obviously. But I don't. I have an Ethernet switch. I thought you could plug that right into the modem. You cannot. You have to plug it into the router and then into the modem. And then it'll work as intended. So now, every time I want to switch between this computer and something else, usually my laptop, I have to go downstairs, unplug the computer, plug in the laptop, Ethernet, and then run and then just reset the modem. But it's okay. In about 2 weeks, I should be getting a router. I have one at my old place, but my roommates are using it. And I said that, and then they could use it for a while. It's fine. So that's kind of unfortunate, but it's not that big of a deal. What else? Oh yeah, still running cable. Because I'm trying to do it correctly, where you run one individual cable for every outlet, or every Ethernet port that you want, but it means that you have to run more cable. And then I have it all in like a hub in the basement, which is the correct way to do it, I think. Actually, I don't really know. I don't know if there's a regulation. I don't really care about regulations. It's my freaking house. But yeah. So it's been a lot of work. Doing a lot. The kitchen needs to get entirely redone. New countertops. New sink. I pulled out the old sink before. There's some mold damage. Gotta fix that. Cabinets were... I don't know why, in God's name, people paint over wood cabinets to just make them look horrible. It's like these beautiful freaking natural wood... They might be oak. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oak cabinets, and they just paint over them to be just white. Just paint them white. I think I know why they did it, because they kind of wanted to match the rest of it, but it was... I don't get why people do that. I just like natural wood. So stripping, sanding, a lot of crap to do. The floor also needs to get done, but that's gonna be the last thing. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I have been to the hardware store. Every day I have like a 50% chance of going to the hardware store to get something I forgot or needed or didn't realize I needed. But it's better than paying someone an exorbitant amount of money to do it for you. And all the pissing and moaning. It's better to do it yourself, I would say. So, and I had a lot of stuff to move, but I have mostly everything in one house now, and it's great. It's very nice. I also have a garage. I've never been so happy. I feel like such a boomer, but I'm so happy that I have a garage. Because I have, like, things in there, and my car is parked in there. And it's like I can close the garage door, and then my car will just be there, not outside. It's great. But yes, I could talk about my house for hours, probably. What else? What else did I do in here? Oh yeah, the kitchen. So, coming up to the basement, there's pipes for the kitchen sink to your hot water, cold water. On the hot water pipe, there's an offshoot with a faucet. It's like a hose faucet for some reason that goes to the dishwasher, which also had problems. That did not. It was so corroded I could not close it, and because of that, I had to turn off the hot water in the house because I couldn't get that closed. Because it was really bad. I think they told me that the dishwasher leaked at some point. I don't know, but the counter was horrible. It was sagging. It was crappy. First of all, it was laminate, which is inexcusable. And second of all, it just looked horrible. It needed to get replaced. The sink was eh. I didn't like it, but it's gone now. I tossed it. And there's a lot of mold damage that needs to get fixed, but like that pipe was so bad. I'm going to probably have to replace that whole pipe. But yeah, when you own a home, you do a lot of DIY stuff because it's much, much cheaper to do it yourself than to just wait for someone else to do it or pay someone else to do it. I mean, yeah, it's easier for sure. But then, like, a lot of people are scared to do, like, electrician work and plumbing work, and I don't blame them for that. I do it because I have no fear, but also because I don't want to pay an electrician. So I do things like attach a new circuit breaker, not a new circuit breaker, but like a new circuit to my panel, which for stuff. Oh yeah, the vent hood. That's another one. There was this old vent. The vent hood worked. Everything was fine, but I wanted a vent hood microwave combo, which they sell those now. But they had a cool one that was really thin. But where I would have had to put it would have been way too low, so I had to move it up. And I had to cut another hole in my wall and then put the microwave in, and I still can't put the microwave up because the cabinet above needs to get fixed. It's just a lot of crap to deal with. So it's just every day something, but it's very nice. It's very rewarding. And I do enjoy it. And it's great having a house. It's also great having a house that is not in a shithole. I live in a nice area now. I can officially say that. My home is in a nice area. It is not in a piece of crap city. And it is... it's wonderful. It's great. I sound tired. I'm very tired. I also don't really... Yeah, I've been gone for 4 months. Kind of out of the swing of things. But we're back. But yeah, I knew I wanted to come back on April, because, I mean, we got a week till Easter. I would like to stream on Easter Sunday. I have kind of something special planned for Easter Sunday. So, but I didn't want to come back on Easter. I wanted to do the week before. I mean, for this one, I'm going to play Knights of the Temple 2. I have it all installed. Everything should be all set. Which looks significantly better than the first game. Despite the first game being pretty good, I would say. I thought about it more. And then at the end of the year, I talked about it a good amount. I thought it was pretty good. But then there's a sequel, which is not on Steam, so you have to get a physical copy, which I do have now. All installed, everything should be good. But I kind of want to talk about Nintendo because they did their whole thing 2 weeks ago where they announced the Switch 2, and it's been I don't want to quite say disastrous, because that doesn't sound right. I think disastrous is a little harsh, but I definitely think that it's gone poorly. And I don't really know what the general discourse is around it, because I don't look into things anymore, because I'm busy enough doing other things. But, like, are people... I guess my question is, are people actually mad about the pricing, or are they saying it sucks but we'll buy it anyway? I don't know. And I'm certainly not going to browse Reddit for hours to find out. Hold on. Oh, my voice. I guess it's been a while. So, I don't know if people are actually mad about the pricing. I was kind of on the fence about getting the console anyway. I need to turn the gain down, I think. Hold on. Filters, gain, turn that down. There we are. Okay. Yeah, I was on the fence about getting it anyway. There just wasn't really anything I wanted to get right away. Let me move me so I'm cooler and bigger. Expand? Okay. Yeah, I was kind of on the fence about getting the console anyway. Crap. We're moving the world. Because at this point, I really don't care about a lot of what Nintendo is making. I mostly just care about Pikmin and Xenoblade. Everything else I could take or leave. I don't really care about Zelda anymore. They're not going to make a game that I want to play. I don't think Mario is worth what they're charging. I certainly don't care about Mario Kart. They're not going to make a better Smash game than Ultimate. Freaking, what's the other flagship series that I'm forgetting? Splatoon is just cringe. What else am I forgetting? I don't remember. Hold on, I need to turn this down. Turn that. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I know I'm forgetting stuff. Oh, the new Donkey Kong game did look good. I'll give him that. I think that game does look pretty good. Ayacat, hello! How have you been? I have been very busy, but I am back now. I missed you. I was thinking about you while I was gone. I did die. And I'm not gonna make a I return from the grave joke, because I am not Jesus and I do not commit idolatry. But yes, I was gone for 4 months. I've been very busy. Christmas happened. That's busy for me. Oh, I can't even think now. New Year's, very busy for me. And then I bought a house. And I have been doing fixer-upper. Hyperfixations, yes. Those are good. I think. I don't know. But yes, I've been house working on DIYing. And then I got laid off from my job. So things have been happening. It's not even Doctor Who. I don't know much about Doctor Who. Not a huge Doctor Who fan. I know they made a new season sort of recently, I think. Cabaret in Chicago. Now Stephen King. It's heard Stephen King. People like Stephen King. I don't read a lot. I don't have time. But yeah. I don't know, what do I know about Doctor Who? I have no idea. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're reading. Reading is very good for you if you have the attention span. I was just talking about Nintendo and how they're kind of dropping the ball with the Switch 2. I wouldn't say it's a disastrous, but I would say that they are certainly dropping something. And it's not the prices. Ugh. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, there's not a lot of series that I care about, that I think is really worth playing, that even new. Hold on, what do we got? Let me think. I mean, the new Kirby looked alright. No, sorry. I'm losing it. The 3D Forgotten Land. I played that game. That game was pretty good. I think that game is pretty good. I don't think it's worth $60, and I'm not gonna buy it new. Me and my friend actually split the cost, and then we both played it. But yeah, there's really no series I'm super into. So other than Xenoblade and Pikmin. So I was kind of on the fence before they even announced anything. And then they announced stuff, and then the prices, and then they unveiled their pricing. Sorry, I had to burp. And then it was just bad times all around, and then people got mad. And then I thought, well, I'm not paying $70 for a new game. That's ludicrous. And I'm certainly not buying Mario Kart. That's double ludicrous. So I don't really know what to do. Actually, that's not true. I know exactly what to do. I'm scrambled. Brain is scrambled. I know exactly what to do, and that's to not buy the console. It's very easy. So yeah, I'll probably just stick to my insulated boomer sphere of retro games. I've gotten some good ones recently. Not a ton. I haven't been shopping as much because of housing and money, but I do want to. But I've gotten some okay games. Yeah. And then what was the thing? Like, what was the Doug Bowser official statement that they made? Wasn't it like just buy Switch 1, idiot? Wasn't that their official statement? I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Let me load up the browser here so we can take a little look here. What's new with Firefox? I don't care what's new with Firefox. Okay, this gets. Hold on, you go there, you go there. Okay, put this up. Firefox, please do not dox me. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I checked this. So I went to search something on Firefox, and it's doxing me. I'm glad I checked that. Statement. Yeah, what is this? What is this crap that he said recently? I can't really bring this on screen because now I'm worried. Now I'm have uneasy paranoia that Firefox is gonna dox me again. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, because I feel like it's gonna dox me. Nintendo steps on PR minefield as exec tells people they can buy the Switch if they can't afford the Switch 2. Nintendo Switch 2 unveiling may have been largely positive. Well, it was largely positive because idiots just didn't pay it. Whatever. It was positive because people were sewing over it, and they've made their livelihood off of the backs of Nintendo, so now they're bound to the evergreen teat that they are provided. Positive, but a few things that didn't sit well with some fans, such as pricing of the hardware and some of its software. It doesn't help that the console pre-order is scheduled to go live later today. This was a couple days ago. Most of the world have been delayed in the United States due to... Hold on. Okay, I think I can. Oh, I think I can load up this article. I don't think this will. I don't think this is doxing me. I just can't search anything. Yeah. Okay. So let's load up this one. Hold on. I don't like this. I don't know. Nope. Wait, that's the wrong one. So if I close this. Sorry, it's been a while. I'm not good at this browser stuff. Okay, so if I go here, there we go. Alright, Nintendo steps on minefield. Tells people that it's Switch 2. Nintendo Switch 2 unveiling has been largely positive, but there's been a few things that didn't sit well with some fans, such as the pricing of the hardware and some of its software. Some of the software, by the way. It doesn't help that console pre-orders scheduled to go live later today, and most of the world have been delayed in the United States and Canada due to the U.S. tariff issue, making North American customers even more anxious about further price increases. The official statement that they gave was that had nothing to do with the tariffs. They officially said, oh no, we didn't factor the tariffs into the price. So the price of the hardware was going to be $450 USD. They've already said that. And the games were going to be 70, 80, 90, whatever. The shit right here, some of the software, no, $70 games should not exist. I do not think that $70 games should be real. That is complete, that is greed. It is 100% greed. because they can get away with it. Because the other companies have gotten away with it, which they shouldn't have either, but, you know, people are stupid. It doesn't help the tariff shit. I don't care. This is an excuse to pull heat off Nintendo. Now, Nintendo of America President Doug Bowser has shared a tone-deaf statement that has riled up fans even more, as reported by CBC Canada. It essentially told them to go buy the original Switch. Okay, what's the exact statement? I don't care what Wook Tech says. I want to hear what Doug Bowser said officially. Okay, I'm going to assume this is what he said. As we look at Nintendo Switch 2 and you think about the feature that I talked about, we believe the pricing is appropriate for the value of the machine and the gameplay experience overall. We recognize there are some people that might not be able to afford the Switch 2 price point. That's why we want to make other Switch platforms available, so we still have an opportunity to come into our gaming universe, be part of these characters in these worlds, and see value, if you will, in whatever rung of platform they come in. Okay. Let's go a little slower. Reading voice is a little bad. Let's see. Assuming this is the quote that Doug Bowser said, I'm going to assume that this is verbatim what he said. I can fact check this, but let's just pretend that this is what he said. Let's assume. As we look at Switch 2, and you think about the feature sets that I talked about, we believe that its pricing is appropriate for the value of the machine and the gameplay experience overall. First of all, it doesn't sit well with me whenever companies and people say gameplay experiences. I don't like this. I can't even fully tell you why. I just don't like it. It sounds like you are trying to get away with not saying something. Like, you're not saying that you want to make good games. You are saying you want a new experience. But that doesn't have to be a good one. And I think... I mean, if you look at the positive end of this, it sounds like they're just trying to broaden what they're going for, right? Like, for example, if you look at a horror game, can you say that a horror game is good? Like, is it good? Is it a good game? Well, I mean, it scares the shit out of you, and some people don't like it, but some people like it, you know what I mean? And some people enjoy that. You look at something like, what's a good example? Like the QWOP game, or Getting Over It. Those aren't really good games, but the experience is what people want, I assume. So I think, on a positive spectrum, that's probably what they're trying to say. From my perspective, it sounds like you're trying to avoid saying good game. That's the take I get. Like, Nintendo does this, Nintendo tubers do this, people on YouTube do this. I get where they're coming from, and I get why it's supposed to be good. It doesn't sit well with me. Secondly, the value of the machine and the gameplay. Okay, we already talked about experience. Value of the machine. I will be honest, I don't really care that the thing is $450. I think that that's a bit high. I think it should have been something closer to $400, maybe even $410 or $420. I think $450 is not the issue. I'm not going to say that it should have been more expensive, because that's stupid. And I'm not going to say they should have charged us $175. No, it was going to be more expensive than the Switch. There was no way it wasn't going to be. And honestly, everyone kind of thought it was going to be $400. I didn't really care that much. I don't know. I think the Switch was $300. I'm pretty sure that the Switch was $300 at launch. I don't remember, actually. And then the OLED was $350, and then the Lite was, I think, $2. I don't know. Whatever it was. So $450, I mean, it's a bit high. I don't really mind that much because it's a one-time purchase. Which, that's not good for me to say. I should always, try to be more about, like, oh no, this isn't fair pricing. But I would be fine. Like, I would grumble, but I wouldn't shake two shits at it if the console was $450. If the games were still $60. That's the tipping point. $70 games for anything is not worth it. You could throw that inflation shit at me all day. I do not care. Inflation does not exist. It is a joke. It is a meme. It is a social construct. It's not real. And I don't mean in the sense of economically it's not real. I mean that inflation is just a dial that someone out there can just turn up and say, oh, yep, it's inflation, and they just charge more. It's just a term to make people think that the people who pick the prices do not have control over what they're doing. It is just to deflect from people being greedy. It means absolutely nothing. I don't believe it's real. And I can explain that better if people do not understand. So that's the biggest point. $70 games is not worth it. 60. I don't think 60 is great either, but that's more reasonable, obviously, because it's a lower price. But I just don't. I'm not paying $70 for a new game. I don't even want to pay $70 for a freaking expensive retro game, depending on the game, but whatever. Okay, so we'll come back to that. Or not come back to that. Maybe we'll bring it up again. I do not know. We recognize that there are some people that may not be able to afford the Nintendo Switch 2 price point. Now, when they say this, I don't exactly know what they're trying to say. Are they saying are they being literal and saying there are people out there who cannot under any circumstance cough up for $50 to buy the console? Or people don't have the kind of disposable income? Or are they also including in the games? Because, like, yeah, you could just buy the console, and then you have the console, but why would you buy the console when there's nothing to play on it? At that point, just go buy a PS5 Pro. That was a joke, except it wasn't. So, like, I could afford a Switch 2. I can go buy a Switch 2 if I wanted to. I'm not going to, because I don't think it's worth it. And I don't really think it's... Like, I have the money, but I don't know. That's why we wanted to make other Switch platforms available so people will still have an opportunity to come into our gaming universe, be a part of these characters in these worlds, and see value, if you will, in whatever rung of the platform they come in. This does not sit well with me. I can't explain it, but I don't like how this sounds. Let's try and go through this slower so I can explain what I mean. That's why we want to make other Switch platforms available. I don't know what you mean by this, considering the Switch 1 has been out for 8 years. What do you mean, make them available? They have been available. What, are you just now making new Switch... Like, are you making Switch 1 Pros? I don't get what this means here. So, are they just going to ramp up production? Are they lowering the cost of Switch 1? What does this mean? What do you mean, make it available? It's already available. So, just being a gacha addict. I don't know how to feel about that. I am ranting about Nintendo and their new Switch 2 shit. So I don't get what they mean by make platforms available. The Switch 1 is already out. I don't know what like you mean by that. It already exists. So So you still have an opportunity to come into our gaming universe. You always have an opportunity to come into the gaming universe because you can't unrelease a console or games for it. Everything will drop in price. Everything retro will eventually go down. That is the cycle of a retro console, retro game. I have seen this for a while now because I pay attention. It's like when they announced the PS5 and PS4 games started to go down, and PS4 started to go down, and you could get stuff really cheap, or when the Xbox One, or whatever the hell they're calling it now, 360 games became absolutely dirt cheap. I have a lot of them because they got really, really cheap. That's always the cycle. You know, new becomes older, or what is it? Like, new becomes, the hot new thing turns into last year, turns into, okay, whatever, turns into there might be announcing a sequel, turns into forgotten media, turns into classic. And the price, follows that. I'm sure there's a better way to explain this, but... So, I would say about 2 years ago, we were kind of on 360 games and PS3 games were absolutely dirt cheap. I got a lot of games that were very cheap during that time. So, the price will go down on the Switches and Switch games, which I am very excited for. I cannot wait to start vulturing prices to come into the gaming universe. But it's like, you always have the option. You always have the option to get into it, because you can't unrelease the console and the games. I'm sure Nintendo wants to, and other consoles want to as well. But, having access to a Switch 1 doesn't really change that, unless they're going to be making new Switch 1 models, which I severely doubt. Be part of these characters in these worlds, and see value, if you will, in whatever rung of the platform they come in. So, calling it a rung of the platform kind of seems a little underhanded, because it implies that you are lower on the totem pole, or the ladder, by buying a Switch 1. That seems very, like a very mean thing to say. I'm sure they didn't mean that, but it does to me. Also, where they say value... Any company that ever says the word value in a way to defend themselves, do not believe. They don't care about the value. Value is something you can only have as a consumer, or as someone who wishes to purchase something, because companies want you to have as little value as possible. Because if you do not have a value, if they can make you pay for no value, they are winning. A customer wants value because that means that your money was worth more for what you spent on it. So if a company tells you to try for value, they are lying to you. Is worlds, and see value, if you will, in whatever wrong. So what to me this says, so people will have an opportunity to come into our gaming universe, be a part of these characters in these worlds, and see value, if you will, in whatever rung of the platform they come in. I think on paper, to me, this actually sounds okay. Because if I were to say, if someone that isn't a large company were to say something like this, it sounds like what they're saying is, that's okay, the Switch 1 is still worth playing. And those games are still worth owning and playing and whatever. And that sounds cool. That sounds great. I always encourage people to go play retro games, because retro games are good, usually. Now, let's be more specific. Because if you don't have a lot of time or money or whatever, and you don't really want to get into the hot new, bullshit console that sucks and is probably just garbage anyway, you can always go back. You can always go to retro games. You can always just play older stuff. I do it all the time. The games completely hold up, depending on what you go for. Most games hold up better than I think people want to realize. So, and because of that, there is certainly value in retro and in older games. Because, I'm doing that over new games, and other people do as well. But when a company's saying that that kind of strikes me wrong, because companies don't want, well, I guess big tech video game company doesn't want you to play retro. Why would Nintendo want you to play a retro game? Because if you're playing a retro game, you are not playing the new game that they just came out with. They are getting no money on retro games, and they're getting no money from you not buying the new Mario Kart. So, I don't know what they mean by this. This confuses me. I'm interested. Oh, I guess I'm not interested because most people just see this and say, "Just buy a Switch One." What do you not have Switch Ones? And I kind of think that's what he's saying, but I think it's different. But I think it's more insidious because there's no way that this is a good thing. Whatever he's trying to say is not a good thing. Okay, with those long enough, those with long enough memory instantly remember Don Matrick's similar statement when the Xbox One was facing criticism because the console's initial mandatory online connectivity. He famously said, "We have a product for people who aren't able to get some form of connectivity. It's called an Xbox 360. This is an extremely based comment, but not from the guy who said it. This is what I would tell people, is if you want, here's a good, here nobody said this except for me. It's like, oh, PlayStation 5, there's no games. Well, if you want if you want games on the PS5, we have a product for you. It's called a PS4. And I would just go buy a PS4. Because the 5 has no freaking games. And there's a ton of them on 4. I actually didn't know that he said this. But like this you don't want to hear this from the developer. You want to hear this from someone else. The terrible Xbox One marketing essentially doomed Microsoft's third console generation from the get-go in its fight against Sony's PS4. The Switch 2 likely won't suffer the same fate, but analysts believing it will still become the fastest-selling console ever, underline because you're an idiot, and even turn into more of a primary platform for core gamers. Still, this reveal could have gone a bit more smoothly. This is just fat copium. This is just we don't want to be mean to Nintendo, so we'll go ahead and say that it's fine. This is we want to be in Nintendo's pocket because everyone loves Nintendo. I am quite sick of this, actually. For most things, really, because I don't like the concept of blind brand loyalty. I'm okay with brand loyalty, but if you're just gonna, it's not loyalty if you won't even try to, like, if you don't try to think about anything. There's no value in being loyal if you're just being lied to. Because then you're just corrupting your own soul. I don't get it. And I get it. Nobody wants to say anything bad about Nintendo. Because granted, they did very well. They absolutely destroyed whatever generation the Switch was. The Switch crushed. And PS5 and Xbox, whatever the fuck they're on now, sucked. How many games are on the PS5? I can think of 3. Hold on. Exclusively. How many games? I can think of 2, actually. Let's tally this up. Exclusively, Ratchet and Clank came to PC, so that's not one. Stellar Blade, that's one that seems like it's okay. I care about Black Myth Wukong, but that came to PC. There's something else I'm forgetting. I don't know. I can't think of anything. I know there's one more, but yeah, there's 2 games on the PS5 worth playing. Whereas the Switch, at least I have freaking games. So I don't know. I have no idea why. Let me think. My train of thought is going everywhere. Oh yes, Sony blew the PS5. They absolutely blew the generation. The thing was too expensive. There's no fucking games. I don't need to be the one to tell you this. It's everywhere. I shouldn't be the one to tell you this. Xbox, I don't know what their plan even is, other than to throw in the towel. But Nintendo did pretty well. The Switch, I think, was pretty good. There were issues with the hardware. Not even, I'm not even going to go ahead and be one of those, oh my god, the Switch was underpowered. It barely runs games. The frame rate sucks. It's like, bro, I don't care. First of all, you bought it, and so did I. Second of all, the games are better, and there are more of them, and they're worth playing. So I don't really care that the thing was that underpowered. It got the job done, and I'm not a frame rate or graphics snob. I want games to look bad, actually. What do I mean by that? I want games to look bad because if the game looks bad, that means that they put the effort somewhere else, typically in gameplay, and I'd rather have the gameplay be better. It doesn't have to be that way, but that's a pretty good benchmark to go by. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I had to cough. Like, the Switch did very well, I would say. The Switch did good. Had a lot of games. The console was alright. I don't really like the main menu. The controller is kind of iffy. I don't really like that that they've tried to market the thing as a handheld. I want just plug into a TV. I never play the thing handheld mode. But either way, I think that... Hold on, I gotta move this over. There we go. That didn't probably do anything. Anyway, you don't need me to tell you that the Switch was a success. You really don't need me. You could probably just figure that out on your own. But now... how I heard, my buddy said it perfectly. For better and for worse, Nintendo is 5 years behind the competition. And now that they've caught up with and 5 years ago, when Sony and Microsoft and other companies were doing these shit business practices, now Nintendo is doing it too. They have upped the price because they can. That is it. People will still buy it because it is Nintendo, and we have to bing bing wahoo. Here's an interesting thought experiment. If Nintendo announced the Switch, everything was the exact same. The Direct was the same, games were the same, Mario Kart was still $80 or $90, Donkey Kong was $70. If the console was $2,000, how many people would still buy it? Just think about that. Because that's the power of Nintendo, is their fans are very dedicated. Because there's a reason why the Nintendo meme soy shell is a meme. Because they are. And I get it. I understand it. Nintendo was the only company that was still making games that were worth playing on a regular basis. But they're going to charge more because they can. And you're going to buy it because people do not want to put their foot down. Integrity is dead. So, I probably have more to say, but that's pretty much it. If you want to buy it, go ahead. I don't care. If you want to enjoy it, I think the new Donkey Kong game looks really good. We'll see when they announce Xenoblade. We'll see if they announce Pikmin. Who knows? If they're going to keep pushing the Switch 1 for a couple more years, maybe they might even dual release it. I don't know. They might. We'll see. On these smaller games. They're certainly not going to dual release a new Animal Crossing, which I could also rant about. How in 20 years you've innovated almost nothing. But I'm not going to right now. But we'll see. We will see. If they really want to keep pushing the Switch, go ahead. I would love it if they kept dual releasing games for halfway into the Switch 2's life. But who knows? They're going to do whatever they want because they can get away with it. So, now if I switch back, if I become big, there we are. They are big now. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. I think that was mostly it that I wanted to rant about. What else did I want to talk about first? Oh yeah, this weekend I watched all the Lord of the Rings movies finally. I never did. I never sat down and watched them all until recently. Well, until yesterday actually. They're real good. They're really good. Allegorically, they are on point. It's very biblical, and I very much enjoy it. I don't really know what else to say. Well, I guess I could probably say a lot, but I thought they were very good. I think Fellowship is the best movie. Sam is an absolute Giga Chad. And the only woman in the entire series that wasn't annoying was the woman that Sam marries. Because she's cute. Anyway. So. I guess I should probably get to the game. Where is my controller? I do not know where it is. Oh, it's not in there. Wait, what is this? What am I? Oh, yes. Where is my controller? Is it in here? No, it is not. Let me... It's probably right over there. Alright, I should have gotten my controller. Hold on. Alright, 1 second. Let me get this dang frickin' controller thing. Gonna... Alright, controller acquired. Glad I didn't lose it in the move. Because I would have put it by my desk if I remembered, and I did not. So I'm glad that it's here. I don't even know what I would have done. Probably would have just kept ranting. Well, I guess I wouldn't call it a ranting. Like, I'm not that beat up about the Switch 2. I don't really care that much. Because I have more important things to do and spend money on and game play. This can go in here. Alrighty. Now, hopefully, this will work and not explode. Hold on. This needs to get to a decent point. Hold on. First of all, I need to... Okay. Now... Game capture. What do I want to capture? Probably this one. Did I move this? Order. Move up. Order. Move up. So if I move this to top, that didn't work. It's Papanic time. Move to top. Properties. Okay, I think I have to close the game, and then it'll work. So now it should come up. It is not coming up. Why must it do this? Hit OK. Okay. I turned the dang music down. That didn't help. Oh, I see it. Here we are. At the button. Let's make that a bit bigger. Let's make me a bit smaller. Move me over there. You down. Nope, not that down. There we go. Goes here. Now, how does I audios? Audio input capture device. Nope. PC game audio. That might have blown out eardrums. I'm very sorry if it did. I have no way to tell if the audio is working. Yes, the joys of being a streamer. I remember infinite audio issues. My freaking life. Well, hold on. We'll close this and then we'll restart it. That probably should fix audio. Sorry if eardrums get blown. Okay, controller. Options, controls, gamepad button binding. Key bindings, yeah, okay, sure. Gamepad buttons, okay, yeah, sure. I will forget this. I need to turn the sound down even more. Video. Texture filter, okay. The sound is great. So if I load no save games, there's multiplayer? Holy shit. That's impressive. Oh, dude, look at the effect next to the cross on the menu. It's fancy. Oh, yeah. Okay, everything should be working now. Audio should work. I should work. Everything's working. Tutorial. Let's see. That's me. Look at me. It's me, guys. Welcome to the training ground of our monastery. Feel free to use any of the training rooms you desire. To start your training, please follow the path ahead of you. You move way faster. Oh my lord, you move so fast. This is... Am I supposed to run this fast? Why? I don't think I'm supposed to run this fast, guys. Practice climbing on small obstacles. Just walk into the obstacle and you can automatically climb over it. Okay. To climb higher obstacles, you must walk towards it and jump whenever pressing the button, which is Y for me. I don't think I'm supposed to be this quick, as great as it is. Also, I cannot control the camera. Ooh, it is. Okay, I can't really control the camera, and I can't jump yet very high. Options, game setting. Controls, gamepad. Oh, okay, that's nice. It shows me a little score. These were the ones in there. Dude, you actually have upgrades. This is sick. Hold on. Let me just back out here quickly, because we're having issues. It doesn't like it. Oh god, it's breaking. It's melting? Okay. So we're having some issues here. Game settings. Options, controls. I hit gamepad description and the game crashed. Well, it didn't crash. So, if I try the tutorial again... Oh, now we're not quick. Okay, now we move normal. I don't know why it was Sonic before, but... Just walk. You just walk. Look at me, I'm fucking walking. There we go. Now we're fixed. Okay, now I can actually look at all this stuff. Okay, I do want to change game settings. Nope. Controls. Key bindings. Yeah, for some reason, this start menu is up on the D-pad, and I would like to change that. So, if I move backwards, attack, block, stop it on. This is like the one thing I can't change. Oh no, in-game menu, I want that to be start, okay. That's button 8. Weird. I don't know what unlock enemy does. It's button 9. Let's see. Okay, now we... No, I think things are okay now. Settings. How do I... camera movement, reset camera, that does not work. Game settings, controls, gamepad. Okay, I don't have any camera control because the analog stick does not work. It's fine. We'll see how far I can get. Just walk into it. Okay. So A and B are attack. Let's put away weapon. Nothing. I can never put away my sword. I guess down is just take it out. Okay. Okay, now that I can kind of control this. Let's see, light sword. Oh, that's not. I have a shield now. Shielding used by the Knights of the Temple. Dude, that's me. Heavy sword. Weird I can't equip just the shield. It's also kind of weird that it attacks when I do that. Gold. Is this to like upgrade it? Interesting. I don't know. Okay, so these are my spells. Righteous Wrath that makes you almost invincible. Okay, that was in the first game. That was definitely in the first game. Wait a minute. Wait. What is the difference? Makes you almost invincible. Will protect you. Protect you. Oh, this is just okay. Does damage as well. Vengeance of the Heaven. This one seems fun. Your fighting experience makes you stronger and more resistant. You are a master of all the weapons you can use. I don't know what that does. You are hard to hit from a distance. Okay, these are my special attacks. These are, yeah, there's side quests in this game. I don't like not having camera control. Controls, gamepad bindings. Okay. Okay, I now have camera control. Very cool. To cross the pit, just walk over the crossing, bro. Just walk over it. To go to the other side of the room, just use the rope, go to its starting point, and press the button, and then use... okay. Aw, dude, new, you can climb ropes in this one? Can I do that? I don't think so. I don't think you're supposed to do that. You can move upward and down. I already did the ladder climbing tutorial. Oh, I just have to press the button? Okay. Fine. There's all these weapons I wish I could take, but unfortunately I cannot. Oh, and then, okay, then I go down. Or just drop down like a dumbass. Like a camera can't turn. It's fine. In this room, you can train fight with various weapons. Your inventory contains various weapons. You can choose them by accessing the inventory by pressing a button. You select weapon. You could choose a weapon you want. In combat, by scrolling inventory, selecting it. By pressing thing, you could choose one of the weapons. Quick weapon. Okay, now let's try to quick weapon. Okay, so there's combos. Yeah, that was in the first game. And that was the good one. It actually tells you what spells you use now. Does my holy meter come back? Okay, how do I quick weapon something? Okay. How do I change weapon? Gamepad button bindings. Alright. Change weapon. Let's D-pad down. Okay. That is not what it does. D-pad right. Let's try that. Okay. It also doesn't do anything. The heck? In-game menu, change weapon. That's not what this does. So... what the hell? I don't know how to quick change weapons. Oh, does stuff have durability this time? Okay, change weapon says it's down. Does not work. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I don't know why this doesn't work. Change weapon. Try back to down. Let's try that actually. It just makes it go in this weird first person perspective. Do I have to like set the other one? I have no idea. I do not know. I'm sure I'll find out at some point. Destroy objects, contain, yeah, okay. I remember all of this. Seal objects that you can use to open. I'll later already. Got an antidote. I don't know what that gave me because it did not tell me. What the heck? You also have holy abilities to heal yourself. Press button 5, which doesn't tell you. Choose one of the special gifts granted by our merciful Lord. That's true. He's talking about Jesus. I think that's probably the cross one. Well, the other cross. The red cross. I think I'm out of mana. Yeah, this controller support is very not great. Because half of it doesn't work. So without being seen or heard, why would I want to stealth? The whole point of being a Templar is to freaking be cool. So all shall know your deeds. Except the crossbow makes noise. Crossbows make noise. So... So, does it want me to stay on the dirt path? Probably. Okay, so dirt is silent, I suppose? Dark shadow-covered areas. Okay, well... So if I... So what if I just walk really slow? I can't... Does this work? So you could just like cheese over stuff? Okay. So then... I don't really like the inclusion of stealth, I will be honest. But, fine. You should symbol in the monastery. Okay. I do not have a bow yet. Practice shooting. Pick up the crossbow. Did it just say shoot darts? You don't shoot darts with a crossbow. They're called bolts. So... a wooden crossbow? Okay. This is way better than the bow in the first game. Out of ammo. Okay, so select brings up the crossbow, but I can't switch to the other one? I just have to pause, I guess. Fine. I think I need more bullets. Which are called bolts, actually. They're not darts, you fool. Imagine this lock in real life. Oh, do I have to keep shooting him? Alright, let's go. Well, let me refill on bolts. Probably won't even give it to me. One sec. Oh, I had to sneeze. Alright, control's iffy. Whatever. I mean, I'm using a controller, but... it's fine. Let's do new game. We are not doing Grandmaster. We're doing Knight. Because I am a knight. Let's hope this story is good.
Centuries of violence and corruption have sown a bitter harvest across the world.
Yep,
Wars are raging.
That's what happens.
And spilling the blood of the righteous and innocent.
Just
Faith
fight
is
back.
perverted by the schemes of politicians, priests, and
Ha ha,
governments.
that is correct.
I can feel it. The storm. It is coming. Here, in the monastery of Burka, in tomes long forgotten, I have found the way. The way to stop the darkness from coming into our world.
Use a flashlight.
20 years ago, I closed one of the gates of hell. Thereafter, I was haunted by visions, by signs which I did not understand. Traveling from land to land, seeking answers to questions I did not know. The heart of the woman I once loved was corrupted by evil.
Oh, good thing we know now.
One of the hell demons has taken her innocent soul and has made her body a vessel for his perverted essence.
So I am the guy from
But
the
for
first
this
game?
purpose, I need to find 3 artifacts from the time before the birth of our Lord. The eye will show me the location of the gate. The weapon will break the seal guarding
It's
it.
like the scimitar.
And the key will close what should never be open.
Okay.
The time has come. The battle for our world is about to begin.
The lighting is off in this scene, but whatever. Alright. Let's go to the harbor. Is that dead fish? I think it is a dead fish. Alright, so the plot is just get some shit. Jump scare lightning. Hold on, it's loud. Probably no more lightning, don't worry about it. During my stay in the monastery of Burka, I discovered that one of the artifacts I knew was hidden somewhere in this region. The eye is a remnant from the ancient time with a history unknown to the human mind. Legends about its powers are well known. If I can find the true location of the first gate. It's hard to find the city, cursed by dark legend. I must reveal the secret. Okay. I hope we're going to use this stuff and then just destroy it. Because it's evil. Yeah, give me that. Give me that map. That's some jump scare lightning. It's pretty spooky. Okay, now the lightning is getting too loud. Sound, yeah. You cannot save, you need 10 more save points. That lightning, that didn't change the sound at all. No. I'll go to options. The cursor's a little... things are falling apart. What else is new? It didn't like that. to this guy. I didn't mean to do that. That's a big-ass rat. Look at these rats. Okay, the lightning is loud for me as well, so it's okay. Don't worry. No, I don't want the crossbow. I want my heavy sword. What are we doing? Where are we going? So I've looked a little bit into this game. You're all doomed. No, bro, don't be a doomer. From what I understand, this game is not fully linear. Like, there are actual side quests to be done. And I guess there's like an inventory system. I don't know. If anything else, it'll probably be better just because I won't be playing on the hardest difficulty. And I can actually, you know, have fun. The first game was fun. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. Despite, I thought it was gonna be terrible. Gods have abandoned us. That is not true. Maybe your gods, not mine. Who are you? You're a friend. You're not my friend. Even if it goes very, will help you. Just call it cool. That's great. So got this place, and someone should be approached with a sword drawn. I mean, this is true. He does look like someone who should not be approached unless I draw swords. Sure. Time of the Great Emperor, the Hadrian. Built a wall. Keep the filthy barbarians outside the limit. Okay, fair. Cool. That's great, man. I will continue my righteous crusade. Can I go in the... Ah, yes. Be hailed? I have been hailed? I can't do that. Who are you? Farewell! So house... Okay. Hey, man, you could just, like, murder whoever you want. What a... Oh, screw that guy. I guess I did break into his house. Maybe he lost his nerve. You know, a guy breaks into your house. This is my house. I'll be asking the questions. Oh, sorry about that. Ask away. I don't actually have any questions. That makes sense. I mean, if this... I mean, I guess if a freaking knight broke into my house... Well, I guess it'd be a brotherly sort of thing. Because we would both just say Deus Vult. And share in our love of Jesus. Probably. I don't know. Dude, best viewers on streamboo.com remove the space from confidential borrower Pew. I don't think I will be buying viewers. Thank you very much. Trying to sell me freaking viewers over here. I'm not doing that. What do you think I am? Some kind of view botter? Nah, dude. I don't pay people to watch me. Seriously though, these bots do need to stop trying to get me to buy viewers. You look strange. Well, you look miserable. Look at this horse. This horse is horrible. Look at this guy. Just look. He's smaller than me. You gotta feed this guy. Look at that. Look at that hump on his back, or lack of it. This horse looks like it's about to die. I guess that's kind of the point. Alright. No, it said I got a map. Can I, like... Can I see the map? Inventory... I don't know how to scroll down. There we are. Got a map. This is not a... Oh, nope. There's just a helper map. Okay, so this guy... That's cute. It's on, like, a stone tablet. Oh, no. I wish to switch back to my wood. Oh, dude. No, I want a torch. Yeah. Look at me. I got a torch. I can just, like, punch... Can I punch the wall? No. Okay. I want to talk to this guy. Can I punch him? No. Okay. What's my torch doing? Okay, the torch doesn't seem to run out. I cannot equip a shield and a torch. That's very unfortunate. Hold on. What if I... And then I equip the torch? Nope. I'll be honest, I have no idea where I'm going. This is not pleasant. Got some herb, but I will be taking whatever is in here for my righteous crusade. Got some money, nice. Alright, I wish to make it to combat at some point. Got a lot of healing sea elves. I do not know if I'm going in the right area. This looks different. Oh, who's this guy? Welcome to my dwelling. What a nice guy. Who are you? Local healer. More than 30 years. Remember accounts of your mysterious diabolical disease. It chooses its victims. Well, you know. It targets their victims. Only those that have Romanian blood running in their veins die. I'm not going to make a comment on this. Spoke shortly after the desecration of the sacred grove of the local druids. I thought we burned those. The order destroyed the druidic shrine. All those resisted, even women and children were killed. Rumor has it that it took some magical artifact and then... The clan served people are avenged the city. So, okay, so the druids are doing some weird witchcraft. These are wits instead. They could have leveled the city. They called tribes, but they knew that destroying the city only provokes Caesar's anger. The one in a circle, he sacrificed his life to destroy ours. Okay. So there's some bullshit going on. Sure. What is it? Clear makes potions. The ingredients have learned to gather those city walls. Need specialized device. What's a lot to tell? Okay, so I have to get the thing. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's being a video game protagonist. So we can get the thing. It's a sign. My town? What is this drift? City of the curse fell. Oh, damned. Not me. I'm cool. The only druid came to the city. He stabbed himself with a sacrificial knife and claimed a curse with that. His blood. Okay, yeah, we learned all this. Remember the old ones. Lightning was killing people in the streets. Raging sea destroyed the heart. Yep. Okay, so everything sucks for everyone. Do you not know what lightning is? Strength of the eye can overcome the curse. Priest, okay. I see. He's using bullshittery. Do not. Is that a what bird is in there? It's like a little. It's like a crow. That's cute. Alright, so the druids are doing some weird bullshit. Oh. Nice. Man, yeah, I don't know about this open structure. I kind of want to just get to combat. Like, I don't really give a shit about this curse that's happening. Can I open this? I cannot open this. Okay, my torch is doing fine. I don't think the torch burns out. I think it just... Probably when you attack. Yeah, I just want to get to combat. No, we passed this guy. I already didn't give him any money. That's nothing. So if I like go to the map, so I think I have to go down here. Sorry, I'm yawning. You tired? No, this is a different sickly horse group. That was ominous. I would like to buy something from you. Darts. I don't know why they're called darts. Okay, so your stuff does break. I don't need any of that. Local merchant, offered expensive, highest quality. That's good. Merchant. Sounds interesting. I don't trust him. Oh, I might do that. I don't know. I think that's a different beggar. So, what is... Where am I going? Okay, so this is the way. Take that shit. Stole that guy's wine. Look at this dude. Temple. Look in the temple. Okay, well, let's, you know, just be a Christian. Oh, no, that sucks. We will not be able to serve tradition. Why not? buried, their bodies was burned, prepared everything according to the custom. So, wrapped all the body. What a... Oh, okay. Alright. Just video game questy stuff? Yeah. This open structure, I mean, it's alright. I'm not a huge fan. I'm okay with a more linear game. I get why they wanted to change it up, but that... Is this the sign? I think the first game was a lot more focused so far. Like it had a lot... It was a lot tighter. It had issues, don't get me wrong, but... So that... Okay, where am I going? Why can't I... Freaking button doesn't work? Okay, so the guy told me this dude probably stole his shit. So, if we... can go back and talk to that other guy. Probably stole all that guy's shit. Let's see. He's way back here. Where is he? Oh, gotta go. Oh, sorry, I think I punched that horse by accident. Yeah, the controller support, little wonky, little janky. Funeral, report you as a thief. Justice for this trial, father. Okay, give it to me. Trial for obviously has immense value to you. Bring a parcel of food. I'll give you my necklace. You have to remember just to fight. As far, remember you are alone. We are many. I will fight you, and you will die. You are a thief. You have abandoned your. You've abandoned your morality, so I shall destroy you. Signed. How do I save? Save game. You cannot save. I need 10 more save points. Bro, I just... I wanna kill you. What the heck? I wanted to kill him. I'm not bringing him food. What the crap? I wanted to kill the guy. I wasn't gonna... No, I wanted to fight him. This is... What, does it just not work? No, I don't want to bring him food. Obtain the stolen necklace. I don't... What? Do I have an option to kill the guy? Why can't I... Like, this isn't gonna work. I know it's not. It's wasted. I know it's gonna waste a bolt doing that. So, did I turn the noise all the way down? I did. I hate that I can't just, like, kill a guy. I don't want to bring him food. He's wrong. He stole something. I'm not going to give him food for that. Okay, so, I don't really know what to do in this whole area. I don't really know where to go. So... to the other dock that I can't go to. Alright, well, I just wanted to see if I could die, actually. Oh yeah, and I had no save. Okay. So... let's try a new game. Skip all this crap. We already saw this. There we go. Definitely not the harbor, because that place sucked. Oh, good, a freaking combat. I freaking hope so. For Jesus. I must untimely. You crazy? I'd rather be here than Death Town. So, one of the pirates. Fuck him up! Kick his ass! Oh, stab him! Stab him! No mercy. We killed him. Friend gets registered. I'll do it. Have to go around. Nah, dude, we're totally using my longsword. Don't break my gate. I'm on fire. I didn't mean to do that. Get him! Kick his ass! No mercy! Stop hitting my gate! You must die? Look at this intense combat! I think the combat was better in the first game, unfortunately. Die! No mercy for you! Kick ass for the Lord? I just got a lightsaber. No mercy? You have taken my Lord's name in vain? I will destroy you. Destroy the battering ram? One new weapon. Look at this thing. Five, 10, I don't know what. Let's try this one. Ready for this epic jump? Oh, I didn't see the rope. Thought it was going to be an epic jump. Give me that money. Fuck yeah. Oh, it's salve. I'd rather have it be money. Okay, camera still sucks. Do not interfere with my righteous crusade. Who the heck is that? Why is he so huge? Enter the city, stop them before you destroy them. Okay, yeah, sure, just point me. Just point who I gotta go. Oh, Jesus! Oh my god! Why is the audio effects in this game so loud? It's like I'm actually at a war zone over here. Oh man. It's very loud. I can't do anything about it. It's loud for me too. It's like I'm actually at a war zone. No, it's the guy and death, I think. Some skeletons and shit. I don't know, I just kick ass for the Lord. Just explosions, oh jeez. Kill him! Kill him! Kick his ass! None shall stop my righteous crusade! Sometimes, like, the buttons don't work. It's not just me being bad. Also, the health bar is weird. I don't know why. Oh, shit! Oh, that guy was my ally. I did it for the money. I did. That salve? You shall not prevent me. That's what I meant to do. Let's go, buddy. For the Lord. For my Lord. I kill indiscriminately. guy's not. He's not having a great time. Let's just leave. Kick his ass. This guy is not having a great time. Oh, is it this? Do I break this? I knew it. Yeah, give me that powder keg. Now we got bombs for the Lord. It's just very loud. And I don't have a map, which makes sense. Buddy, where are we going? You guide me. You point me to the direction. Alright. I do enjoy this PTSD simulator. Is it over here? Is it on the roof? Nope. I do not know. Wait, hold on. Nope. Do I have to kill this guy? I might have to kill that guy, and it's not letting me. I do not know. Maybe we go back. Area. Let's see what we got here. I think this is where I came from. Yeah. This is where I came from, so I gotta... We came back for this. What, that powder keg? Yeah. Another healing salve? Okay, I still do not know. I'm thinking because that guy is glitched out, I might have an issue. You need to guide me. Where are we going? Where are we going, buddy? Show me. Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! Go get him! We're going. Buddy, what are you doing? Come here. Buddy boy, come on now. You're the guide here. Is it up here? Is it up here somewhere? What if we try to crossbow him? I think it's because the guy is glitched. Like, what probably happens is he gets dead, and then this goes away, I don't know. Okay, this is now 2 levels that I do not know how to progress. I'm getting a little frustrated, I would say. Just a bit. Just a little bit. This doesn't work. Can't go that way, can't go this way. So, if I, like, can I quit the level? I don't know what this bar is. I actually don't want to save. Hold on. Hey, I'll try one more thing. So if I do this, heavenly armor that will protect you and harm allies. So if I put a point in that. Okay, I thought maybe it would like attack him. No, I think this guy's just bugged. So I have to exit him. Yeah. Okay, that is now 2 areas that I cannot do. We are not off to a great start. Sure. This is too calm for me. The peaceful pearl of the West Coast. There is no peaceful West Coast. Going to save, to be precise, something beneath it. Find of him. I'm sure. Yep, that's true. Okay.
The ship is ready. Sails are up.
Where are we going? Mission, therefore, I should be taking you on the harbor's boat. Okay. Goodbye. I must be off. I'm really hoping, okay, we keep seeing these, like, flashbacks, or these horrible things happening. I feel like this area is going to be the same as the first one, where everything just kind of sucks. I can't really do anything. Oh, look at this fish. Look at the jiggles on that fish. Oh yeah, look at that guy. Oh, bunch of rats. The sound effects in this game are very loud. Paying you anything? You freaking homeless. just picked up a black pearl.
Duty calls.
Okay. I will break all your pots. Got some darts, alright. Bolts, but whatever.
Have I seen you somewhere?
Probably not. I'm not that popular yet. Unfortunately. Going downtown.
Have I seen you somewhere?
Again, probably not.
I seen you somewhere?
Okay, a lot of now you're making me feel sad.
Have I seen you somewhere?
Is this the same girl? Okay, you know, no, let her run away. Okay. Now we'll talk to all these guys. And the chickens. I don't know what that means. I only speak English. He could have slurred and I have nothing, no way to stop it.
What do you want?
Healer advice, sure. Sure. Call drop field C, changing them to also unspeakable. I can create an antidote. It just, okay, that's good. I don't know what that means, but sure.
I better be going.
I am a video game protagonist.
Stranger, welcome to the beautiful city of Yusra.
Okay. I am just saying that it is a beautiful city. Man, this guy's a little bit not good at talking to people. Don't call me scum, you dick. Wow, I talk to a guy and I get arrested? Typical foreigner. I kick ass for the Lord. Finally, combat again. I like how they just locked me up with all my weapons. They didn't even care. Can I finish this guy off? Beneath this prison is the hidden key. Since the tool for creating and controlling crawlers are well guarded. Cool. Alrighty. Kick his ass! Give me that experience. Kill him! Can I, like... Can I change it? I want to change these controls again. Why can't I set it to L trigger? Oh, come on now. Why? Just want to put it to L trigger, but it won't let me. Yeah, this controller support sucks. Get this guy. I'm gonna kill this guy. Kill him. Kick his ass. He's kicking my ass. Gotta quit. Damn it, I missed the quickie prey. We'll crossbow this guy. Get ready. Boom! Shakalaka. I want my two-handed sword. This is a secret area, I think. Oh, it looks like it. That's to control the lever. There's nothing in here. Now let's just keep going. Okay. Probably missed a bunch of stuff, but... Look, I can just crossbow them. Nope. Silent death bonus. How was I silent if he knew I was there? Get this guy, kick his ass! Got him. Yeah, this game, it's weird. There's definitely improvements over the first one, but then, like, basic stuff got worse. Combat feels worse. he stealthed me. What a guy. Combat feels worse. Controller support sucks harder. I don't really like this meandering I have to do. I don't know why block is now, like, X. It should still be L trigger. And I can't change it for some reason. I saw that guy. Kind of. I can't get it. I think I have too many healing salves. So, you don't need that. So what? Is this, are these darts? I can't tell. I don't know what these are. I assume they're fire darts. Yeah, they're probably just normal darts. Alright, I failed to see the point of this box up here. Alright, let's just go back. Let's return on my righteous crusade. Gonna get all these guys. Yeah, I hope this game becomes better, because so far it's not great. I don't know, I guess I was just more impressed with the original Knights of the Temple. Like, that game was that's a good trap. That game was annoying, yeah, but I also played on highest difficulty. I shouldn't have done that, but I think it added an okay amount. I think this game is just a little bit less impactful. This has got issues. Dude, nice torture bed. Using my health. I can't see anything. I mean, I'd switch to the torch, but I feel like you need a special item. I feel like I would just do way less damage if I had a torch. Oh no, they've trapped me. However, shall I overcome this situation? With murder? That is how I shall overcome this, by killing all of my enemies indiscriminately. In the name of my lord. Kick his ass! Got him. Money? Yeah, let me try to switch to... Oh, this... Why does it just... The controller just doesn't respond sometimes, like the start button. So let me... Like, this is probably gonna suck big time. Never mind, that did almost the exact same damage. Oh, this idiot. Look at me. Burning him. Giving him the kick. I don't know where that other guy went. Got the tangled key. Are you alive? We'll just pretend he's not. Let's dodge the torch. Nope, I did not dodge that one. The camera's also crappy, but whatever. This looks like a Skyrim fire room. Get him! Kick his ass! Give him the kick! Give him the kick! Just... That's the kill move for the torch. It's embarrassing. You just, like, tickle him with it. Like, and it doesn't need to be, like, this brutal death scene, but... I guess I was expecting a little bit more. I think... Where's the end? There he is. Kick his ass! Kick him! There we go. I am Torchman. I carry the light. And thou shalt be burned by it. Look at you. You will be torched. Get torched, idiot! Give me the chest. What's in here? Give me that pearl. Got the wine. Where the heck am I? I have no idea where I am. Can I jump up here? Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Kick his ass! Oh, they need to get crossbowed. Got him. Nice. At least they fixed being able to range people in this game. Where? Someone was shooting me. There he is. Where the hell am I going? Excuse me, where the heck am I going? Okay, I probably have to take one of these elevators going up. Okay, there's a guy down there. I don't need to go down there. Crap, I did scratch my neck. Get this guy. Kick his ass! Got him. Guess we'll kick this guy's ass. I missed the quickie prey. It's just not the same. You know what, dude? You're getting crossbowed. Idiot. And I'm gonna take whatever this is. Mine. Yeah, got him. Okay, so what does this cannon do? I just realized I probably shouldn't be torching people. Oh, it has infinite? Okay. Well, I was gonna say, I probably shouldn't be torching people, because I don't want to lose durability of the torch when I need it, but it has not lost durability, so I think I'm fine. I think this guy just died without me even doing anything. Oh, where am I going? This way. I think this is where I came from. Okay, I came from this way, so now I'm gonna go the other way. Alright, I gotta get around all this bullshit. It's gonna go going around. So it's this way, yeah, now we're doing it. Do I jump off? Yeah, look at, oh, I thought that was, I really thought this was the way out. Okay, this looks promising. Nope, that's the torture room. Oh, I gotta heal. This is the torture room. This is still the torture room. Jeez. Where are we going? Is there another way? I do not know. Take care, God bless. Thank you. I appreciate that. And God bless you too. Alright, anyway. I will find where to go. Do I have a map at all? I don't think I do. Oh, this control sucks. World map. I do not have a map. Unfortunate. Where are we going? This is just all prison cells. There's no way out. We're trapped forever. And in this moment, I would like to say, thank God the torch does not burn out. Then this would just be horrible. Then this would be miserable. Just doing this with no torch. Or if the lighting sucked harder. Or both. I know this is quite compelling stream content, I have to say. Okay, what is this? This is a cannon. Can I light the cannon? Can I? Oh! No, I think that's just the dust that gets kicked up when I hit stuff. Okay, cannot light the cannon. That is unfortunate. Is this a way? Can I go up? Nope. Can I? Where am I going? I don't think I can do that. Can't pick that up. Where? Oh, fuck. Up. Is this a secret area or mandatory? I can't break that. I don't know why. Oh, I've been here before, damn it. Dang it. Give me that. I don't know what that was, but I took it. This probably wasn't intended to be a maze. I just suck at navigating in games. So what if I drop down here? What are we gonna find? What magical fun time? Well, there was a cannon. Do I put gunpowder in the cannon? Is that a thing that I have to do? I don't think it's gonna be. Damn it. Let's try to put gunpowder in the cannon. I feel like it would have given me a prompt, but it might not have. Opening a lock without its... Okay, so I do have a key of some kind. Oh no, the gunpowder was, that was in the last area? Or the first area? Okay, so there's no gunpowder here. I think I just have to go back and use the key. That's probably what I have to do. Dish probably. Nope. Not getting baited again. Okay, well there's guys here now, so... Torch man? That is I. I wield the light. Where the heck did these guys come from? I just died from getting blocked. Oh boy, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. Okay. So the first level sucks, and I don't know where to go. The second level glitches out. And the third level, I have to do again. I think the third level is probably... I think the second level is probably what I should choose. Yes, give me the Siege of Ligar by these nuts. Yes, skip this bullshit. Yes, I shall kill all. Yes, fight, kill. It's my destiny. I kick ass for my lord. If anyone doesn't get what that joke is from, I think it's from like Shaun of the... Oh, well, never mind. It's either from Shaun of the Dead or some other like parody movie. I forget. Nope, I did not want to go here. I'm almost certain. Oh yeah, the jump scare lightning. Just died. Whoops. I still have some work beer left. go back to the siege. Okay, we'll try this. We'll try this one more time. I might cut this stream a little bit early. It's been almost 3 hours. It's been 2.5. I don't think this is quite going how well I wanted it to. Just skip this. Forgot about it. Kick his ass! Kick his ass! Get him! Yeah, because I thought this game was going to be a lot more like the first one, and it's kind of, unfortunately, not. I don't think the first one needed that much. It just needed a couple of, you know, a couple of small things, but I don't know why they changed this so much. That's okay. I actually want my two-handed sword. But, I will say this, though. After playing the first game with the style of combat that it had, I really want to play the original Witcher, and I think I don't know if I want to stream it or not. I might. If I play the original Witcher on stream, I want to play it before the remake comes out, because they already announced that they're working on a remake. Because I don't want to look like I'm trend chasing. And I'm certainly not going to play the remake. Like, I'd rather play the original. It's kind of long, I think. Then again, I have a couple of other long games I want to stream. Hold on, how long is it? Well, let me protect this thing quickly, and then I'll check. Do not attack the gate. I will defend it with my last. Got him. Lightsaber. Okay, how long to beat the Witcher? I know it's long. Also, hold up, no, do not... Google, never, you're not allowed to do anything. The Witcher. Okay, like 35, 46, 64. Okay. That's, I guess that's about as long as I expected. I kind of thought it was, I actually thought it would be a bit longer, but I feel like that'd probably be an okay stream game. Because, yeah, I think the combat in The Witcher, I think it was similar to Knights of the Temple. I don't know. Like, I guess it'd be the other way around. I don't know. Because, I mean, after you do that, it's like... Because I've played a little bit of The Witcher, and the combat is weird. I'd have to play it again to understand it. I really hope the game has controller support. But, we'll see. So, because I think it would be fun, and I'm interested in The Witcher. I will not play a game after the third one, because I'm sure it's going to be garbage. But... I was being attacked in the cutscene. Okay. Like, I'm sure whatever they make... Oh yeah, I forgot the PTSD. Hold on, I can't talk about anything, because it's loud. Like, I'm sure The Witcher is really cool. I don't know, I guess just watch after, well, because the combat was weird. But playing Knights of the Temple 1, I think the combat is similar-ish. And especially now, after watching Lord of the Rings, I am curious about The Witcher. We'll see. I might stream that one. Let me see how this level goes, because if this level glitches out again, I might just end. if this glitches out, I think I might just end stream and then... Because I have a couple of games that I want to play. Well, I guess I have. Because, I mean, despite the fact that I finally have come back to streaming, I don't actually have a lot of time, you know, working on my house and other things. Like, I don't even have time to play games on my own. And I have a lot of games I want to play this year that are long. But as far as streaming, what do I have? I mean, I have this. I guess to give you a little spoiler, you know, what I want to do. I have this game. I have... Why doesn't this let me break it? Okay, well, if that's the only thing that glitches, then fine. I have this game. I have Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. I have a copy of that, and I really want to play that. Hold on, I gotta get this guy. I have Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. I have a I want to play Final Fantasy Tactics on PS1. I know that's another long one, but I think that would be cool to stream that. I have a PS2 game called Rogue Galaxy that I'd like to stream. And is that it? Hold on, my games are right next to me. Let me see. I think that's it mostly. And then I do have something special planned for Easter, but I'm not gonna say what it is. That was a surprise. But so I have a lot of long games for streaming, which is not. I don't know. Like, I don't want to be too long on streaming. So it's gonna take way longer. You know, because like I can't just sit down and play a game for 8 hours a day and then don't play it for a couple days. Schedule. So.
Help me! Help me!
Bro, you're fine. Don't worry about it. So. Yeah, we'll see how I'm feeling about this. I would like to finish this game, but if it's gonna glitch and not really work and be kind of bad, I don't think I'm going to. But I'm still willing to give it a chance. Oh, it's the boss. Can I cheese? Quickie heal. Got him. Kicked his ass. The defeat of the Sakharin Brute was also the defeat of the invasion forces. Surprised at the death of their most feared soldier has helped the pirates gather all their power and successfully stop the trio. The pirate's still alive. He's the only one who knows the true location of the mystical port. Okay, yeah, we got him. Did it. Beat the level. Nope. I am completely fine.
Welcome to my pub.
Put this away. Oh no, that's right. Now we're in like a pirate pub. I mean, this is kind of cool.
To have a prosperous future and a little money.
What a question. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I don't believe in that shit. It's kind of sacrilege, dude. I don't want to talk to him, but you're talking to the right man. Chronicle side. It's fine. Knight died before somebody described. Okay. Weapon of the enemy, Dawn. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's do it. We'll fight. I'll fight this guy. What's the fight? Why are there flies everywhere? Oh, okay. I guess I missed. Imagine if he just, like, right between the eyes to her. Got him. No, we shoot him. Never mind. This is cool. I don't know why the audio is fucked, but it is. Who do they get to hire these girls? Dang it. Okay. I don't know why there's flies everywhere. Okay, so I just have to hit it then. And then this should be over. This is quality, dude. I'd absolutely do this in real life. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. You got it, buddy. You got it, buddy. But it's all you. Come on. Nice, I did it. The greatest. And this poor woman didn't die. What the heck, bro? You already lost. What are you doing? Focus. We got this, we got this, we got this. It's gonna lean to the left. It did not. Crap. I failed. What the fuck, dude? I got the first one. We're skipping this cutscene now. Alright, we got one. I assume I have to get 3 in a row. Alright, got 2, I think. I don't... I win! Nice. Face the devil himself? Oh yeah, every day. Isle of the Dead. Thanks, man. What is this horrible noise still? I do not know. I don't like it. It upsets me greatly. Okay, so now, do I just, like, leave?
I am listening.
No, your knives ran off. What a dick.
Have I seen you somewhere?
I mean, you know, stream on Twitch and YouTube. OfficialRogueTemplar. Come check me out. I play retro indie games. Well, not indie, I don't play indie games. But I play retro games and very unmarketable stuff. It's kind of my thing.
I am listening.
So, if I get back on the boat, can I just, like, go to the new place? Can I go to new place? New place? Go to new place.
The ship is ready. Sails are up.
Dilemma. Prepare to board. Island of the Dead. Now can I save? Question. Yes, saving. There we are. Look at that. Look at that saving. Could finally do it. Stronger, more resistant. Makes you a master of all the weapons you use. I want that one. Just bashes him with the back of the sword. Combo 4, okay. I don't even know combos yet. I think we'll save all this shit already. I hope I'm fighting skeletons. I think that would be kind of nifty. Cause like, who else is gonna be here, right? Just a bunch of dudes. Maybe it's pirates. I don't know. Oh, I saw a thing. Nope, it was nothing. It was false Ailoram. Nope. Oh, cave. What's in here? Looks like Dark Souls. Nice. Got a cauldron part. How do you find part of a cauldron? What do you have to, like, forge it back together? What the heck? Nope, now we're stuck. Look at this dude. I think this is crossbow time. I just one-tapped him? Alright. Well, that's helpful for me. Can I move over? There we go. Oh crap, there's more than one. Or there's more than two. I don't have any more bolts. This is not going good. We need to attack Stonehenge. There we go. Got him. Crisis averted. And all we did was shoot him. That's probably where we go. Yeah. There's a thing right in here. Barely with the strange signs, the undead plague was about to infest beyond the stars. Dark, cold place under the command of Lord Azazel. That's it. Okay. I will defeat him. Because, idolatry is bad, and so is Satanism. Oh, I wonder... I have no idea how long this game is. Ah! It's poop. Got me. Wonder if you can shoot those branches and then run across. Okay, this is that door that I tried to hit before. What time is it? Oh shit. Wish I had more to eat. I didn't. Yeah, unfortunately, one thing that sucks about living in a home that's being renovated, I don't really have access to a lot of stuff. Because, like, my kitchen is a bit of a disaster. Like, I have the oven and the range, but and the microwave isn't set up. I don't have a kitchen sink at the moment. Dude, we are fighting skeletons! Nice! Kick his ass! Like, the microwave is not hooked up, which you might be thinking, oh, how do you hook up a microwave? It's a mount to the wall kind. So that needs to get hooked up. The oven I can use, but no sink sucks, no utensils sucks, no plate sucks, no dishes sucks. I don't want to just like get takeout every day. And I do not do that Uber Eats shit. That I don't trust it. I don't trust Uber Eats or Grubhub. I don't want random people spitting in my food. Or I've heard stories of people getting like moldy food, and see videos of guys drinking out of their sodas, and then like delivering it. It's fucking. I'm not doing that. I hate that no restaurant like delivers themselves anymore. They all outsource it to Grubhub and Uber Eats and all that. Like, I don't want to age myself here, but it's like, remember back in the day when like you could call like a pizza place and they would deliver the freaking pizza to you, and it was like the guy in the pizza mobile from the place that you ordered. It's like, man, it's freaking bull. Now it's all Grubhub and bullshit. It's like, I don't like it. Are they spawning infinitely, or there's just a lot of them? I can't tell. Sometimes blocking just doesn't work. couldn't tell if they were spawning in Philly. This is not going well. Load. Okay, well I did load there. Do I want to keep going? I mean, it's been 3 hours. I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep going. Oh, my back. Oh, my elbow hurts. Oh yeah, I've been, got an angle grinder. It's just, I've been using it to brush, I have a bunch of rusty weights, like, for working out. I've been brushing it, and I did that a little bit hard, and my elbow hurts a lot. I think I will actually end, because I don't want to really... because if I start at here, I'll at least know what I'm doing, and I can just kind of get right to it. So I think I will end the stream here. So if I go back... Alrighty. Exit. There we are. Alright, well, I mean, stuff could come up. I have been pretty busy. But I hope to be... I'd like to stream every day this week. I think that would be nice. And then, you know, Sunday for Easter, I could do the thing. Hopefully, we'll see. I mean, if I play this every day, I should probably beat it before the end of the week. Let me see. How long is this game? If it even has how long to beat? Knights of the Temple 2. 9 hours, 13 hours. That's main plus extra. Yeah, I could probably beat it before the end of the week. I don't know. It's also not, like, as good, I don't think. But who knows? But I'll at least try to pick it up tomorrow. So, and yeah, I will try my best to be back tomorrow. I do plan on it. Hopefully Easter. I might not be at, like, late at night. But sometime during Easter, whether it's during the day or during the night, I do plan on streaming. But alright. Anyway, I'm going to get going. Probably go to bed or do some stuff. I don't know. I will see everyone tomorrow. We'll be back for some fucking Knights of the Temple 2. And if it sucks, I'll pick a different game. But until then, everyone, you all stay safe, stay great. Bless all of you. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.